Hello there, this is RomWills coming back at you with yet another video. Adjustable women are good. Adjustable women. First, let me shout out Master Teacher BGS. He came up with that years ago, and I've talked about that more than a few times. But look, I'm going to tell you what. An adjustable women are very good. What's an adjustable woman? An adjustable woman is very simple. Like say when you're around her, like on a normal basis, she's a 6. An adjustable means she can throw on some clothes, she can put on that makeup, she can fix that hair, and she can go whatever to an 8. That's all. That's all. And they very good. I'm gonna tell you why. Because yeah, I know a bunch of guys, they want that 8 to 10 range, but one, there's not a lot of them. 2, that woman who might be like a 5 or a 6 might actually be good for you. Might actually be good for you. And you know, seriously, they might be in cooperation with your operation, in submission to your mission, want to help out. But the thing is, how good can they look when you're going out with them? You know, I remember this one young lady I went out with, I knew, went to school with her. And she used to wear sweats all the time and, you know, never fixed her hair or anything. She was still a 7 without fixing up. She was still a 7. I'll never forget, one time we went to, and it was a Prince concert way back in the day. And I went to her apartment to pick her up. Now, I'm there, pulled up in front, and I saw another woman, what I thought was another woman walking towards the car. I was like, damn, she fine as shit. Made me up. I was like, damn, who's that? It turned out to be her. She had fixed her hair up, had a cat suit on, had put on some makeup. I was like, damn, she went from like a 7 to a 9. Shoot, I remember we were walking around. It was a Capitol Center in the Washington, D.C. area. I was holding her hand like, yeah. Yeah, man, she was looking good. That's an adjustable. See, you want that woman who's cool with you most of the time, but she can adjust to be fine. Like making everybody else look ugly around her. The other guys be seeing, be like, God damn. See, because here's the thing with it. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give y'all some game. I've given you this game on a car video before. Sometimes talking with that woman when she ain't as fixed up does something. She's like, dang, he talking to me? I'm just wearing some sweats. Got some ordinary shoes on. You know, hair ain't fixed. Let me pay attention. A woman will pay attention if you trying to holler at her and she knows she ain't looking her best. In fact, that's the best time to see her. That way she ain't surprising you, because there's a lot of guys, they get caught up with that woman and yeah, they step into her when she looking her best. But I don't know how many women I might have dealt with personally who, yeah, they could put on their makeup good, get their hair fixed, but then when the makeup came off, or they weren't as fixed up, I'd be like, God damn, who are you? Seriously, that would look different. It's better. I'd rather see the woman when she is not as fixed up. And then she cool then she fixed up. That's even better. That's why they're good. They can adjust. It's better to catch that woman when she ain't as fixed up. And like I said, that's game right there. You talking to that woman, she just got on some sweats or something. In fact, I'd never forget, I mentioned this before. I remember I was picking up my youngest son at school. And I remember there was a young lady, all she had on was sweats, but just how she was moving and everything, I said, damn, she's sexy as hell. No telling what she would look like. She throw on some stuff. See, you want that woman maybe in those flats, wearing some sweats. Like I knew a woman, she wouldn't even wear tight clothes, but man, you could sit your drink on her butt dunk. I ain't gonna do the full progression today. Seriously. And when I see a woman like that, when they ain't as fixed up, they ain't their sweats, trust me, I'm paying attention, because then I'm thinking, damn, what if she fixes up? Shit, there's a woman who walks her dog in this neighborhood. I've never seen her fixed up. All she do is walk around with sweats and stuff. I'm like, God damn. No telling how she would look if she was fixed up. See, you want that woman who, like I said, it's game if you try to talk to that woman, she ain't in her best, because then she feel more comfortable, she's more relaxed, and you're showing that you would be interested. One of the things I would say do is when you see that woman, say, I wonder how she would look fixed up. Now, if she is like a 3 or something and you're looking at it, it's like, I don't think anything can fix that up. And you don't want to deal with it, okay, fine. But you see that woman, you're looking at her and say, hold up, she throwing some pump Jimsons. Pump Jimsons, got that from Eddie Murphy back in the day. Some pump Jimsons. She put on that nice dress. She cover up some of those marks with that makeup or something, fix that hair. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Hold up. And then you be like, hey, how you doing? What's up? Plus, here's something else too. At some point, you're dealing with that woman, you're going to see her at her worst anyway. You're going to see her at her worst. So sometimes it ain't bad to see her at her worst first, and then she get better. Like, you walking around with the women. Like that young lady I said I went out with to that Prince concert. When I first met her, I saw her at her worst. Seriously, she just wears sweats. She wasn't fixing up at all. She wasn't fixing up at all. She didn't need to. She was a roll out of bed 7. But she threw in that stuff, got to that 9. I was like, God damn. Like I said, I was like, God damn. Eddie Murphy said that too. Yeah. Real quick, y'all should have seen Eddie back in the 80s. But they're good. They're adjustable. Like, in fact, Master Teacher BGS would say that's an adjustable 8, that's an adjustable 7. An adjustable mean that's what they can get to. And then, look, here's the thing. You got more of them. You don't have, in fact, some people would even argue that the vast majority of women are adjustables, because even like some of these women who are actresses, models, they always have something where they showing them without makeup, and there's plenty of them. They don't look the same. Like there was a woman I follow on IG. Oh, she looked fine, but she did one picture without any makeup on. I was like, damn, who that? Sure. I mean, I've seen some women, they, cause women, they can contour their nose, they can do all that. They can look totally different. This one woman I follow on IG, I mean, she got that body, she got that butt dunk, partial progression. Yeah. Okay, I gotta do this part. She got thick thighs, which saved lives. But one time she did it, she did something, she didn't show anything. It's like, damn. Now, of course, that roll out of bed type, that's actually the best. There's a couple I follow, it's like, that's just them. Because they just doing something athletic or something like that, where you just seeing them the way they are. Yeah, if you can get that, but let's just be real. Very, 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 very few women I roll out of bed beautiful. But catch that woman who's still down for you, good with you, you can talk to, all of that, but who can fix up to that higher level, all right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.